Hey, what up, people? It's your girl, Miss Sheikah, coming at y'all. And I'm doing this video basically because, one, I just got in my house. And this video, I should just name it a sad case of fucking ignorance. Like, for real. Like, you know, people, listen to this. I've been living over here for 6+ years where I live, okay? All you need to know is that I live in the NYC. You know, it must have been like, what you call it? What they call it when you in college, hazing season or something. You know, first people want to mess with your kids and shit. So they try to jump my daughter. They try to fuck with my son, set my son on fire, all kind of little shit, like just petty shit, people. You know, I'm not trying to get on here and exploit my personal business, but I have to do a video about this, for real, like, because this is real life bullshit, like, right here. You know, I mean, these incidents that you just heard me mention happened, like, almost, like, 2 years ago. But these people that live around the corner from me keep on antagonizing my children, like my daughter, all the time. The girl can't walk down the damn block without people trying to, and they, not just the child, the grown-ups. You know what I'm saying? To my understanding, I hear the grown-ups jump my daughter. Like, you know, what the fuck? The two girls can't fight by themselves? You know what I mean? You have to jump in and try to assault a little girl, 13, 14 years old. I mean, why? You know what I mean? How fucking old are you? What the fuck? Well, she must have been getting the best of the girl. What? And even if it's supposed to be a fair fight. Now, that's not why I'm doing this video, people. People, I'm doing this video. One, I'm a grown-ass woman. So I'm walking down the block with my children, okay? All 3 of them. And first on our way going to the store, they were just looking at me, which they always do. First, they've been looking at my daughter. Then I said in my head from a while back, you know, because they think nothing happened behind it, that they going to come and mess with me next, but it ain't going down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a warmonger. I'm not none of that. But I'm not going to stoop to nobody's level. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say. Don't touch me. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm not walking around here acting like I'm hard rock, but don't touch me. You can say whatever you want to say. You're not going to hurt my feelings. You understand? Leave my kids alone. Leave this minor little girl alone. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. This is what happened. Seriously. So I'm standing on a corner and I happen to see all of them. Actually, what happened was, first we were walking and I'm looking for my son, so he must have rolled off on his scooter way up to the store already and calls me on my phone asking me where I'm at. So I'm standing in the corner because I'm looking for him, but I'm happen to be on the same corner where they are, so I'm not thinking about nothing because, you know, I'm not a negative person at all, right? And I happen to see, you know, anybody from New York City knows about the Frank stands in New York City, right? We call them Dirty Frank stands or Dirty Franks. My aunt taught me this from when I was a little kid when we used to go to Manhattan shopping. Oh, let's go get a Dirty Frank. That's what they call it. So I was saying on the corner, I saw they got a Dirty Frank. Where I'm from, you don't normally see hot dog stands on the corner. You would see them in Manhattan somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You would see them in Manhattan somewhere. And basically, so I was, you know, I just said it. Maybe somebody overheard me, but it wasn't to be in a negative way. So my daughter and I, we just keep on walking, people. Go ahead and handle our business and on our way back. So I'm standing there waiting for my son to come down the block. The same people and even more in cars with dudes and everything in it, just popping. I mean, not the dudes, but the girl. One girl standing there. Not even the young lady who was fighting my daughter. Her mom was standing there. I didn't hear her saying anything. I didn't, you know, see her mouth moving. If it was, I didn't hear. But another young lady was just running up and she was talking about me in my face and then had to mention something about my child, talking about look at the daughter and look at the mother, and she was trying to insult me. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I'm not even gonna say nothing. But I couldn't take it no more, people. For real, it really got the best of me. And I had to say, excuse me, are you talking about me? So the lady who the young lady who had the altercation with my daughter, her mother said, I wasn't saying nothing, it wasn't me. I said, okay. I said, well, to whomever it was, she kept pointing to the girl. And I said, well, you got something to say to me or about me, say it to me. You sitting here, you talking about me right in my face. That's very rude, You called me dirty. That's what she called me, dirty. One, I have never, ever messed with any dudes around here to ever be in my apartment. That's one. Okay? You don't, what they call it? Eat where you shit? Or whatever, whatever that saying is, because I'm so angry right now, it's on the tip of my tongue. But whatever it is, you don't do that, okay? And I may be a diva on a budget, but for reasons, honey, okay? Don't get it twisted. Diva on a budget, but you would never catch me fucking dirty, okay? Because I'm not dirty. 3, she tried to go about my hair, talking about, you need to get that Remy shit, you got that Yaki shit. Which was so immature, and I found it funny because I was just laughing, and I'm like, yeah, so. And then I said, you talking about me? You ain't, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, I had to call her rat. She ghetto fabulous. She stood on the corner, and to my understanding, all they do is jump every fucking body. You know what I mean? People that live around here. But I bet you if she was by herself, she wouldn't go into another neighborhood and talk that shit, which is as usual. Why sisters, and I mean black sisters, always trying to fuck with other people that mind their business? And I do say mind the business, not like they got probable cause to be messing with innocent people walking down the street. If 2 children that live in a neighborhood have altercations with one another, let that be done. You know what I'm saying? What the grown ass people got to be stepping their foot in it? My daughter is by herself. You know what I mean? What the hell? Grown ass people messing with a little child. So I turned to the girl and I said, listen, leave my daughter alone. I don't know why this little girl can't walk down the street without y'all antagonizing her. Now you're trying to come at me? I said, I'm going to say something. And I'm going to say it in front of everybody because I want to make it known. None of y'all don't know me from nowhere, and I do not know any of you from nowhere. I am not screwing anybody's man, nor do I intend to. Unless y'all niggas trying to play games and trying to set me up and gonna meet me way over yonder somewhere. I don't know how it's gonna happen. But I don't know none of y'all. Why are you fucking with me? Why are you hating on me? What is your problem? This chick was sitting there on the corner. You know what made me say something, y'all? She was like, what she said, not Oompa Loompa. She was saying some funny name, but it's directed towards a fat person or a person that's thick. You know what I'm saying? And not that I was insulted, but I just wanted to let her know that I heard her, and I also wanted to let them know that I'm not fucking scared of them. You know what I'm saying? And also let her know that she's fucking ignorant as a black woman. You know what I mean? What's her problem? What is her problem? You don't do stuff like that. People can't go outside and live their fucking life. You know what I mean? What do you think? Because I'm always in my house that I'm scared of people? No. It's that I'm in my house. I live in a building, one, that there's nowhere to fucking sit at. I don't live in a building that have a fucking lawn for people to sit on. It's a fucking sidewalk where people park their fucking cars and you keep it moving. That's what the park is for. You know what I'm saying? I live on a block with a bunch of fucking apartment buildings, and you only see the fucking people. Yeah, I've been living around here for how long? And I'm not antisocial. If I had a job, I would be coming and going. You would hear me saying, good morning, good evening, whatever, and keep it moving. If you wanted to say, no, all jokes aside, the chick had turned to me and said, how you doing? I would have said, how you doing? If she would have been like, fuck you, I would have been like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But where is all of this coming from? I have no idea. So she got mad because she kept talking shit, and I said, who the fuck are you calling fat? And then talking about my clothes, talking about get clothes to fit me. That's what she said. And then she got mad because I called her ugly bitch. Who the fuck you call her? I said, you think you hot shit? You a fucking ugly bitch. What the fuck is wrong? Who the fuck are you? You coming at me and coming all off on me for no reason. All I ask, yo, leave my little daughter alone. Let this little girl walk down the block and mind her own business. Y'all already fucked with her already. So the bitch tried to come at me. I said, you can come at me all you want to, but I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fight you. You put your hands on me, you even attempt to, you try to. Click, clap. Oh, that's all you good for, you quarterback. I said, you motherfucking A Skippy. Cause I'm not a fucking warmonger like you hood rat. And I have to say that. Cause that's not how I get down. Everybody is not like that. Everybody don't live their life like that. You know what I'm saying? You got innocent people walking out here every day. That's why my husband is 6 feet under. Because they claim it was road rage and somebody was trailing behind my husband when they cut him off, walked up to him in his car and shot my husband to death. Okay? So I'm sitting here struggling. That's why I'm a diva on a budget. And bitches want to call me out my name. You don't even know. I'm angry right now because this is the month of my husband's death. Okay? Alright? I'm angry. Last month on the 15th was his birthday. My husband is 5 years older than me. I am 37 years old. And then the 10th of this month will make the day my husband died on the operation table fighting for his life. So I have the right to be a bitter bitch. You know what I'm saying? And people coming at me, it is just so obvious. I am not a negative person. But I had to say something to the girl to put her in place. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't know none of y'all. Y'all do not know me. I am not a troublemaker. I do not look for trouble. I do not engage in trouble. Okay? I live around here and I'm going where I'm going. I see y'all every day whenever I'm coming out the door, going where I'm going. Why are y'all fucking with me? Why? I want to know. And you know what? They can't even answer the question. Then she had the nerve to mention about the dirty Franks. And you know what I said? I just said, deja vu. I said, you know, because it's true. I was walking up the block and I was like, in my head, I said, watch somebody say something about it. Because that's just how ignorant and stupid they are. They're just troublemakers. You know what I'm saying? So one lady that's sitting on the corner, even though I don't trust her ass either, but she came up to me. She was like, Miss, what I didn't like, she goes, just go down the block. Just go ahead down the block. First of all, you don't tell me to go down the block. Just go down the block. Just go down the block. You don't talk to me like that. I'm a grown-ass woman just like you. You never tell another grown woman, go down the block, go down the block. Like I'm not supposed to be standing on the corner. I can't talk and say what I gotta say. How you want to tell me to go down the... I'll go down the block when I'm ready to walk down the block. That's one, and that's what I said. Now, I told her deja vu. Let me tell you, I knew somebody was going to come and say something about that. And I said any true New Yorker would know what that statement means. If they've ever been to a Manhattan or whatever. That is what this statement means. Because y'all so ignorant and so negative and so bitter and just want to mess with people for no reason. I swear to God, it's like somebody got... I swear to God, you know what I said when I walked in my house? I said... I swear to Almighty God, it's like somebody want to see me dead or something. Somebody, and I don't have no enemies because I currently have no friends due to the circumstances that took place in my life where I basically lost everything I had. You know what I'm saying? And I'm forced to start all over. All of my friends have moved on to bigger and better things. Having Jaguars, honey. They got their BMWs. They got it going on. Whereas I lost everything I had. I lost my car. I don't have my truck. No, I don't have my truck. Somebody stole my car. I don't have a job. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's ridiculous. And yes, I do have to get on here and do this video because you know what? It's people going through this every day like me. And it's fucking sad. It is sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's fucking sad. And people need to get a life and fucking grow up and stop messing with innocent people. I honestly see why people be going fucking postal. Nobody seems to understand. You know what I'm saying? For real. I really do. And I have to say that. I happen to be one of the fucking innocent people that's just... I'm pissed. I'm so fucking pissed off. You know what? But, yo, I thank y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, since cosmetology school, all I do, I'm trying to, you know, do the makeup thing, which is not really me, but This is all I do right now. Either that or I'm forced to socialize with people like that. Not. And I think that's what they're angry about.